Live.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Chris Homestead the Hard Way. And this is a public service announcement. We need to talk about operating in loopholes. A lot of times when you're doing the homestead, small farm thing, you have to operate in a loophole. Farm shares, 7 shares of a cow, 7 shares in a pig, all that's loopholes. There's several more examples. But we've had 2 run-ins with it, had one recently. You're operating in a loophole. And a loophole, what you're doing is you're taking advantage of wording of a law and circumventing it on a technicality. You're sticking your head in a noose they can pull tight if they want to. I know everybody's seen the Amish guy up north just had a time with it. He had farm shares going on. But you need to understand that you can't believe what people tell you. And please don't go to Facebook to get information. If you're doing something, you need to understand that you may not technically be completely in the right and it can cause you trouble. Do your research, find out what you can and can't do, and be willing to suffer consequences if you're operating in a loophole and they decide to call you on it. Because us, for an example, when we were selling raw milk, we had it labeled animal feed only. We had very professional looking milk jugs with P&F Farms, had a bottle calf on the label, and that's a loophole. You can sell milk for animal feed, but you can't sell it for human consumption. And if you know they're going to drink the milk, then that closes that loophole. If you have knowledge that it's going to be used for something different what you're selling it for, and you're operating in a loophole, that closes the loophole. And don't listen to what people tell you. If we had put this up on Facebook, if this had been in one of those farm group chats and I had said this, there'd be 1,000 people tell me how I was wrong, and I got the ticket and I had to go to court over it, and I got a cease and desist order and had to get rid of my cows. Don't believe what people tell you. There's so much misinformation. Do your own research in your own state, check your own laws, and find out what you can and can't do. Sometimes it's the only way we can do this. You know, I really feel like our food is better. With all my heart, I believe our food is better. I believe our pork is better. I believe our milk's better. I believe our eggs are better. I believe the produce we grow is better than grocery store quality. But the USDA doesn't always agree with you on that. And the laws are there for a reason. I mean, everybody's not a good person. Everybody doesn't have their customers' best interest in heart. And there are people that do shady stuff, and that's what the USDA is for, is to stop that. So most of the laws are probably necessary. Most of the regulation is probably necessary, but they really don't do a good job of finding out who they need to pick on and who they don't. Anyway, I want you to know that it's important. And like I said, please do not go to Facebook to get your information. I thumb through Facebook sometimes and read all the stuff. I don't ever put nothing up there, but I read the stuff other people do. And they will get you in trouble. They do not have a clue what they're talking about. And wrong at the top of their voice. Just keep that in mind. Remember, you can do all this stuff, but you'll never do it sitting around thinking about it. You'll never plow a field but turn it over in your mind. And y'all have a good day, and I appreciate it.